As promised, I've got more for you from my exclusive interview with Jim Chanos. Remember, Chanos is the short seller who figured out Enron was a fraud. He also bet against real estate developers and lenders before the subprime mortgage crisis hit. So what's Chanos betting against now, the one big automaker that didn't go bankrupt?
The issue is, of course, that the UAW owns big chunks of GM and Chrysler. They don't own as proportionally any Ford to speak of. And so it's going to be very interesting to see how it is that the union, which controls the employees, and I contend these entities are still run for their employees and the retirees more than the shareholders, are going to look in an environment going forward where the UAW is a major equity holder in some of the other entities. It adds a new dynamic to the twist, definitely.
So do I take that to mean you're short Ford?
I think that would be a logical conclusion.
I'm curious to know how long you've had that position.
We've been short the automakers in a major way since, I believe, 03 or 04. Less so in the midst of the crisis when there are bankruptcies, and we are starting to add to positions again now, and in the past 3 months, 4 months.
Okay, so what we discussed earlier about Ford is reflected in the
2010,
adding to positions in the last 3 to 4 months, based on your view that GM's going to come out of bankruptcy, it's going to be public.
And you've got UAW contract negotiations in 2011 that people are forgetting about.
Jim Chanos short shares of Ford. Jim Chanos also told me he's still betting against the for-profit education companies. He says any business that relies on government funding to make money is a bad business in principle and only going to get worse as the pressure grows to spend less and cut the deficit.